Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of MGS3. We just, in the previous episode, finally defeated the Fury boss. Was pretty hard, took me over 50 tries. Maybe we're closer to 75 tries or something. Of course, a lot of them were really short attempts that I simply knew I was going to fail, so I killed myself. Let the snake burn or drop into the abyss. There was like this crevice or like this deep pit. Just suicided snake into it. But still, some 75 tries. But it did work out at the end in a run where everything seemed to be going my way a bit. So that was really nice. With some variation in it as well. I hit like the water pipes above. I used both weapons, the Mosin Nagant and the Mark 22. I used the death pill, which really worked out. That was my saving grace. Without it, I probably would not have made it. The death pill basically gives you like a free shot at the enemy because they think you're dead, and then they just go about casually strolling about, which gives you ample opportunity to get some shots in. So that's good. I was wondering whether during the fight I also took a hit on the Keratin Frog, the collectible in that area, and I checked the footage and I'm lucky to report that I actually did. So no need to do the boss fight again, because I did really want to also shoot the frog in the boss fight. I also shot it before the boss fight from the ledge where you drop down into the boss area. But I'm not really sure whether that are two separate areas, and just to avoid having at the end of the game like one frog missing, I really thought it would be wise to also hit the frog during the boss fight. So if I would have forgotten that, I would probably have done the fight all over again. But that is not needed. And now I almost didn't see it, almost overlooked it. But here is of course the new camo we got from the Fury. Fire camo is what it says. Very cool. Let's check it out. It will make Snake, I think, resistant to fire. By the way, I was screaming a bit, I now realize, but that's because in the headset the volume is pretty loud. So that's why. 1 second, I have an annoying itch on my nose. 1 second. That should be good enough. Alright, let's check the uniform. Fire. And now it's suddenly super. Wow, this is really weird. And now I've suddenly really soft volume, low volume. But it's actually the connector of my headset in the PC. If I wiggle it around, it is correctly in stereo, and otherwise it's only one channel or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is the uniform. Let's check it out. The Furious camo uniform reduces damage from flames and explosions by half. So if you would want to fight the Fury in a next playthrough, this will certainly come in handy. But of course, using camos like that does feel a bit like cheating in my book. Anyways, we are on our way to Grozny Grad. And the deep pit, big tower rebuilding. I do have to check, is there also a frog over here maybe? Could very well be. If on the top of this ladder there will be like a new area loading in, then there should be a frog here as well. let's check the codec quickly. See what they have to say.
You defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves
I haven't forgotten.
The boss.
But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry.
Right.
Snake, when your stamina gets low...
That's an old one.
Some types of foods.
This is also an old one.
Some types of food.
And she's repeating herself.
The gauge below your life.
Yes, so there's nothing to really mention.
Snake, what's that you're wearing now?
It's fire camouflage. The Fury had it on him.
That camouflage seems to have fire-resistant properties. When you wear it, you'll only take half damage from flames and explosions. You won't ever get burned either. Sounds like something the Fury would use, all right.
Alright, so apparently if you equip a boss uniform, Sigint has some comments on it. Eva is not in, she is preoccupied. So let's try that with other boss uniforms as well. We have the End, the Fear and the Pain camos as well. So let's see. This was the Pain.
Snake, what's that camouflage?
It's called Hornet Stripe. I got it from the Pain.
No kidding. Sounds like a pretty unique design. From the looks of it, it's somehow infused with the power of hornets.
The power of hornets?
Sure. When you're wearing that outfit, hornets won't attack you. Neither will spiders or leeches. You might even be able to tame the ones that come flying out of a hive.
Alright, pretty handy. See if he has more to say.
So you've got your uniform and your face paint.
Nope. That was an old entry. Spider was the Fear.
Hey Snake, what's that you're wearing?
It's spider camouflage. It used to belong to the Fear.
Is that right? Well, it's not as good as the stuff the Fear was wearing, but it still seems to have a pretty decent amount of stealth capability. From the looks of it, the wearer uses stamina to power the stealth function. With this thing on, your camo index will stay at a high level no matter where you go. But if you run out of stamina, the stealth function will stop working. Keep that in mind.
And the last one that we didn't check out yet, because we had 4 bosses, but we already have the fire dialogue, spider dialogue we just had, the Hornet Stripe we had, so only the Ants camo, the Moss camo uniform is remaining.
The camo index, located in the top right corner of the screen, tells you if you're out.
Apparently I already had that dialogue before, probably when first equipping it after the end fight. I don't really remember, but there's no unique dialogue for this one. We are going into a concrete military base, so let's just don some splitter. And I think we should be good to go. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Mosin Nagant, I don't need anymore for now. Where the hell is it? Over here. The cardboard box will be handy. The revival pill, let's... Right, leave that. Thermal goggles I will leave. I will be using the binoculars. Where the hell are those? Oh, here for here. And the crocodile cap, if there are dogs, apparently dogs don't like crocodiles. That's something somebody said. And I'm gonna make use of that if there are dogs. And I'm also gonna make a note on it. 1 second. Dogs don't like crocodiles. Test croc cap. There was like this dialogue saying that dogs do not like crocodiles, so I wonder what happens if I don Snake's crocodile cap, but we will see about that later. And also do some food housekeeping. Do I want all this spoiled food? I think I do not, because I'm not gonna use it to distract guards, because I don't want them to suddenly get food poisoning and be killed, because I'm going for a no-kill run. And I also don't think we will have like a Vulcan boss fight coming up, and also the boss fight with the boss, which is a pretty weird sentence. The boss fight with the boss. But I don't think that spoiled food will be helpful there like it was against the Fear. In the Fear, it's like amazingly helpful. He pretty much simply suicides himself with all the spoiled food if you put that around him. Alright, so we should be good to go. Here again, this sound what I'm hearing, this is like a new area loading in. So either this is still considered... Where the hell am I? Is this still the boss area? Underground tunnel, yeah. Probably it is. Yes, because if you look at the map, it is one area where the frog was in the big section in the middle, where the boss fight occurred. So that would mean that this is the same area, so there won't be any frogs over here. But I'm just making sure. I am pretty sure, but it's still. It seems to be a little bit like a new area, considering that it's after a cutscene. Cannot get back there anymore. But if there is a frog here, it's hard to hide it. That there are not that many nooks and crannies here, and even if it was below, I could not even aim my weapon there to target it, so it can only be up here. There is nothing up there, right? On these braces, nope. No weird angles that secretly hide a frog. Nope. We're good to go. Next area. Here we go. Grosnygrad. The surrounding environment looks a bit like Metal Gear Solid, the first one. Of course, his player model is way better. That's the main hangar where the Shago Hut is. We have to get to the west wing, through the east wing and the main hangar. And get to obtain some officer's uniform from Raiden. Colonel Rykov, I think it is. And we need to take him out and take his uniform. And then get through the hangar to the west wing where Sokolov is supposed to be. Oh man, I do remember this area. This can be actually quite tricky, as you can see. Where are the dudes? I don't even see them. So there are two guys walking away. Who saw me just now? I don't see anybody walking around here. Let's check the area. We are in the middle of a mountainous region still. Who saw me? Was it somebody through the gate on the other side? Holy shit. Right, that's the first dude. Let's get him out of the way. I have no idea whether I will be seen. Yes, goddammit. So there are guys in between those containers. But it's a bit weird because I would expect to see their feet. And I'm like... over here, but... Ah, here they are. Two of them. Damn it. Of course, I also don't know their patterns currently. But it should not be that hard, right? Hello. Right, nice. He's coming over. Right, now for the other dudes. Holy shit. Here we go. Let's get out of the way. there's something in the... There's a hole over there. Alright, let's get more behind the container. Oh. I actually also want to lose the M19 because I can only accidentally use it while I don't want to.
Freeze!
Yeah. No, wait!
I had to briefly think how it worked again. Oh, holding up. I forgot. Apparently in Groznygrad there are also
Speak.
radio frequencies that
This
open
area
doors.
is huge. Speak.
You're kidding me.
Let go of me. Speak. This area is huge. Freeze.
Shit. I was afraid of it. God damn it. I thought I should have enough time, but I did not. God damn it. Alright, let's just do it a bit more.
Huh? Who's that?
Let's do it a bit more brazen. Let's stay behind this container. I'm not sure where the other dude is. Yeah, let's assume he goes back to where he was. So funny.
Freeze.
No, wait!
Right, that was about it.
Speak. This area is huge.
You're kidding me.
Speak. Let go of me. Speak. This area is huge.
Alright, I do think that he's now in the line of sight of the other dudes,
Freeze.
which is a bit annoying. But not that bad. So we have two dudes here. We have a way out of here. Let's see where that goes. That is the way out. I can't see that area yet because I probably haven't accessed it yet. Let's see if we have the best camo equipped. Yes, looks pretty good. Or by the way, did I check them all? So here the top one is spider, and here, yeah, the bottom one is water. Is there something in between water and spider? Yes, there actually are quite a lot. There are 4 in between, but none is better than what we have currently equipped. Right, we also have stuff below the containers. Those are pretty handy, the bullets. But the rest probably... Ah, okay. Holy shit, is that a frog? It is. Very nice. So we know where the frog is. Always a good thing. And we know where the enemy is. Let's drag him a bit out of sight.
Answer me.
Do it!
Speak.
You lousy!
Speak.
Do it!
By the way, let's do that housekeeping again. Gone with the M19 and the rest is pretty okay. Ah, I should not forget to use the cardboard box actually.
Freeze.
Don't shoot me, please! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Very nice. You can use a little book.
Freeze.
Alright, hopefully he's not totally out of sight of any guy walking around over there, so I'm not really sure if this is handy. Let's get him back up and move him around.
Freeze.
With his buddy. Oh shit! That's not what we wanted. This is, by the way, a bit dangerous, this close together. Also with the auto-aiming, it could go totally wrong.
Freeze. Freeze.
Holy shit! That went totally wrong. I don't know what happened over there, but Snake didn't lock on.
Freeze.
Which is quite annoying, because it's, pretty frustrating if you're doing everything you should, and then the game simply... Is there anything up there? And then the game simply screws you over by not listening to your inputs. But it is what it is. It will be, I think, pretty hard to keep track of all the frogs in this big area. Like, I do need to... Yeah, I already checked that one out. I do need to mind that. Man, we are going slow. I am the slowest player on the planet. But, yeah. Everybody is thing. Alright, here we go. Am I going to waste a Mark 22 bullet on it? I don't actually know. Don't I have something bigger that is silenced? Is the SVD silenced? I don't think it is. No, I will just get a bit closer. I could shoot it. Let's just shoot it. The problem is I probably won't hear the sound of it that it makes when you shoot it. So I won't be really clear if I hit it correctly. I do think I hit it. I saw it moving. I think it's out of range of the directional mic, but let's just try that. Yep, very nice, that works. That worked. One thing less to worry about. And what do we have there? I remember, this is also, it's not that hard of an area, but you can screw up. I actually wonder, that's where the main building is, the hangar, but there's a guy coming all the way over here. That's nice. Could just take him out, right? Maybe put a nice booklet for him over here. The only dangerous part of the book is that they really like sprint towards it. So I need to get out of the way quickly. Come on, dude. Check the booklet. Yes, he heard it. So funny.
Nice.
Here we go. should be good enough, right? I hope.
Freeze!
Please don't!
What?
Huh?
Speak.
The armory. Northwest.
Alright, good to know. We're gonna blow that one up.
Answer me.
Bastard.
Answer me.
The armory. Northwest.
And I think I also have a code to stop the alarm. So after blowing up the armory, there will be a caution state. I can hopefully use that code to remove the caution state. That would be cool.
Freeze.
Alright, I'm not sure whether I like this location where he's at. Could he be seen? I think he can, but I'm gonna just take my chances. Oh yeah, I was thinking about, already check these out. I was thinking about using the codec to get some gameplay tips for this area. Let's do that now.
Good. You've finally made it inside Groznygrad.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. The security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the What a strange coincidence, though.
Coincidence.
Well, Rykov's full name is Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
And
Ivan is the Russian equivalent of John, and a common nickname for John is Jack. You know, in Russian folklore, the youngest son in a family often receives the shabbiest treatment, but is actually cleverer than his brothers, and has the happiest ending of all. That son is usually named Ivan.
I don't have any brothers.
Really? I could have sworn you had several.
What?
I could have sworn you had several. Does that mean something? We are now in the first entry of the series, so there's no avant terrible or anything yet. And he is named Jack, right? Snake. I think so. I'm gonna make a small note on that. One moment. Is Snake's name Jack? Ivan Rykov, Ivan translates to Jack. 0 was commenting on the coincidence. Right, Snake's name Jack, Ivan Rykov, guy whose uniform Snake steals. No, 1 second. Something went wrong with the timer. Alright, is Snake's name Jack? Ivan Rykov, the guy whose uniform Snake steals. Ivan translates to Jack. 0 was commenting on the coincidence. I don't think there's too much behind this, but still, it's a fun little tidbit. Let's also start a new page in the notebook.
Snake, let me explain the enemy's various states of alert. First of all, there's the state in which the enemy in that area doesn't know that you're there. This is called normal phase.
Already heard
In
this
normal
one, I guess.
phase, the enemy will follow normal procedures for patrols and other activities. They won't present much of a danger to you. But if they spot an intruder, that means you, they'll attack in an attempt to neutralize you. This is called alert phase.
Alert
Phase will last until the enemy loses sight of you. Even after they lose sight of you, the enemy will continue to search the area for a while. This is called evasion phase. Evasion phase will last until the enemy exhausts their search effort. Once evasion phase is over, the enemy should return to base. After the search is aborted, the enemy will enter caution phase. In caution phase, enemy soldiers will be more cautious in their patrols, and they'll likely be more difficult to detect. In addition to the regular patrols, there's also a chance that they'll send out additional search units. Keep on your toes.
Alright, 1 second. I did make a note not too long ago, 148.26 cancel alert. So I'm gonna use that in case I'm getting into a caution state.
Snake, when you stand up against a tree or put your back against the wall near a corner, the camera lowers and gives you a view of...
Right, this is a really old one.
You can capture animals alive by...
This is an old one. Apparently there are no new animals in this area, otherwise he would have commented. Which also makes sense. It's a concrete industrial complex. Not really the best habitat for an animal, unless a mouse.
Looks like you're using splitter face paint. Splitter is an indoor face paint. Painting your face with splitter should help you blend in better when you're infiltrating a building.
Alright, nobody really has anything to say here.
Eva,
Snake,
She's
you're
here.
all right.
were you worried about me?
Yeah, I can't continue my mission without your help.
I'm touched by your honesty. Don't concern yourself with me. I'm doing just fine. But
What?
thanks anyway.
Sure.
Okay, back to the mission. The security in the West Wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West Wing are those with Colonel-class authorization. One of those people is Major Rykov. To get into the West Wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out and steal his uniform. He's in the East Wing of the weapons lab in the center of Groznygrad. The East Wing is northeast of your current location. Head northeast.
All right, but why?
Huh?
Why do I have to steal Rykov's clothes from him? What about that scientist outfit?
That's not going to work this time around. Rykov's uniform is a special type that only he wears. You'll have to get it directly from him. Normally, I'm pretty good at getting men to take off their clothes, but it won't work on him.
Huh?
You, on the other hand, might have a better chance with him.
What's that supposed to mean?
What indeed? Anyway, the only way to get Rykov's uniform is to take him out and steal it yourself. He's somewhere in the East Wing.
Alright, so Rykov has affinity for the same sex.
Eva, about this Major Rykov.
Yes?
You said he had Colonel class authorization, right?
Right.
But his rank is Major, so how can he have Colonel class authorization?
Rykov is treated as an officer of equal rank with Colonel Volgin.
Treated as the same rank,
Yeah,
even though he's a Major.
right.
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Even after seeing that photo?
Nope.
Has anyone ever told you you're a bit slow?
What are you talking about?
I'll leave you to think about it.
Wait a minute.
Gotta go.
So probably Volgin and Rykov are lovers. Holy shit, that's pretty out there. But that's more or less what she said. That's what she said. One second. Making a note. Probably lover of Volgin. Eva hinted at that. One second. Plus, he is a major, but considered same rank as Rombbb. Being Colonel. Now, how do you call it? So, preferential treatment or something. Preferential treatments. Alright, that's one for the notebook. Good to know. Last one.
The
Sorry,
security
it's
in the
taking
West
quite a
Wing where
while.
Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West.
Right, that's a loop. Here we go. I do have to eat in not too long from now, so it would be good if I can reach the next area and save the game. Alright, I see two dudes. I think this dude over here should be able to get him. Ah shit, he's doing a big round. That's the problem with areas like this. It can entail a lot of waiting. So, once you get a shot at something, shit, there are quite a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, plus a guy at the back, I think, as well. Yes, but I should maybe be able to draw that guy's attention. Will be close. And if I... shit. It's not coming over. It is all quite tricky, I must say. Holy shit, that guy might see it. The thing is, if I screw up, I have a hard time seeing where they all are. One is noticing it, but now the other guy is actually walking.
What's this?
In his direction. Of course, he is still. Yeah, that's not gonna work, I'm afraid. Unless I take out that other guy now. It could be the way. Let's just be a bit bold. Hopefully the other guy will see it and come on over. But then the guy all the way at the back.
What's wrong?
Holy shit. There is another guy coming over. Holy shit, and another one. Alright, this could really take quite a lot of shots. Darts, I have 40 left. And another one down. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna tackle this. Or maybe I am. Just be a bit brazen about it. Only thing I'm not sure about is whether there is still a guy walking around at the back. I actually think there is.
Freeze!
Ooh, that was a close call.
Freeze!
Where is the guy at the back?
Freeze!
Holy shit, that was a close call. That whole lock-on really doesn't work.
Freeze.
Close to walls and stuff.
Freeze. Freeze.
Right, I'm just a bit worried about the guy that might still be walking at the back. Holy shit, that was almost the wrong button.
Freeze. Freeze.
Right, now there might be another guy and will be pretty... He could just pop around the corner here, but I'm just taking my chance. No, I think we cleared it out. Very nice. I'm not fully sure, but I'm pretty sure we cleared it out. Let's take it easy and walk through the side area here. Anybody here? Right, that's... Holy shit, there's a guy standing over there. Could they see me? I think they can. Holy shit. That's good to know. Let's wait for him to turn around. Like so. Also check the contents of these trucks. There can be things in them. Like over here. And I could have actually also put on a box. And I think the idea then is that Snake is... The box is put in the truck and the truck is ridden to... or driven to the... One thing I forgot to look under the trucks, but then the truck is driven to the area where we need to infiltrate to get Major Rykov, being the east wing, I think. There's nothing under the trucks. What I'm curious about is where the hell was that frog hidden? I shot it from, I think, underneath that container over there. So you... Ah, there it is. Let's shoot it one more time for just for good measure. Holy shit, that's actually a pretty cool place. On the barrel of a tank. Really cool. Check that out. On the barrel of a 4-tracked tank. Nope, I don't want to waste my bullets. I'm gonna be prudent. Alright, that one is done for sure. I already knew it, but just for extra sure. And now let's quickly get these their stuff. And interrogate them for possible codes.
shoot me, please!
Why not?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Answer me.
Dogs will pick up your trail by smell.
Answer me.
You lousy!
Speak.
Dogs will pick up your trail by smell.
Freeze.
Alright, 1 down. I think 3 more to go. Let's start with this dude. I wonder if you kick them from another side. Sometimes it only takes like 1 kick, but these guys take like 4 kicks.
Freeze.
Please don't! Huh? Huh? Huh?
Speak.
In the back of the armored car.
Yeah, there was only a silencer.
Speak.
Bastard!
Speak.
Finish me!
Freeze.
Alright, I do have to pick up the pace. It's already 9:30. Still have to eat. We should be almost there. If nothing goes wrong with the target lock on.
Freeze.
Holy shit, again, very finicky
No, wait.
target lock on. I think I was a bit too close.
Answer me.
When you're holding a cardboard box, you can't see in front.
When you're holding a box, you cannot see in front. Not sure what that means.
Answer me.
Let go of me!
Think you can do first-person view when you're in the box.
Speak.
When you're holding a cardboard box.
Freeze.
Right. Last one. I will carry him out of the way a bit. I'm too afraid that the lock-on mechanic will accidentally lock on to the guy lying around there.
Freeze.
No, wait!
Man, if you really play with the classic camera, that's totally different. I really can see that the 3D camera is like major improvements. let's do 3D.
Speak.
I'm not talking.
Answer me.
Let go of me.
Speak.
I'm not talking.
Freeze.
Alright, that is everybody interrogated. So I think 4 over here. And I think 3 over there. 7 enemies. We got the frog. Everything is empty. And now the question is, where do we want to go? We either have a hole in the fence to go straight ahead. There is an option to go to through the doorway to the left. And it are a lot of options. I think I'm just going to go with that hole in the fence to the right. Why not? Right? Or is that like totally useless? We have to get, I think, to the building over here, the east wing. Why would I want to? Now let's, by the way, start from the other side. And we'll make our way back to the east wing. So the east wing is over there, and there is the west wing. Because if I now go over there and I don't even think it matters that much where I go. I'm just a bit afraid that if I go through the hole in the fence over here, that this might be a cornered off area. I actually don't think it is, because there's a hole here. And that if I then need to go back in here, that all those guys will have respawned. I don't want to need to go back to this area I'm in now, because I already took care of those guys. That's a bit my thinking. To the left there also seems to be a hole in the fence, but I don't think below it is an actual area you can access. So I wonder whether this break up in that line actually indicates a hole in the fence. You also have one over here, but does that mean it's a passageway? No, it's closed off. It can be closed, those holes. This is the red gate that is closed. So that means this is not necessarily an open area. So if this is a cordoned off section, it could mean that I have to get back into this area. But yeah, then I will just leave the enemies be and I will just sneak my way around them. Let's do it like that. Or not. I can also start on that side and work my way back to the east wing. But then there is a small chance I might forget about this area here. So I will just go into the area over there and see where it brings us. So let's do that. I didn't forget anything here. Nope, I don't think so. Can I see where we get to? Nope. Here we go. You see, it is cordoned off. God damn it. But there is... no, it's not. At least. There is a red fence that is all the way... Yeah, there's also like an interruption in the gray line to the right of where... More or less in the direction a little bit to the right where Snake is facing it. But that is a closed fence or gate. And it does seem to have like this little black outline. So maybe the black outline, which is not here, means it's closed or not. But it's also not here, and this one was closed. I'm not really sure what all the map means, but it does not matter. Let's just keep at it and save the game. Am I good? Regards housekeeping. Let's check it out. Book M22 survival knife. That's pretty okay. Binoculars, cardboard box. Wonder how much that weighs actually. 0.6. Yeah, I think I am good to go. Let's save the game.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, you know the bridge on the River Kwai?
Haven't seen it.
It's about a group of Allied prisoners in Japanese-occupied Burma in World War II who worked together to build a bridge. Under the leadership of an English officer, the prisoners and the Japanese gradually bring the project toward completion. But at the same time, the Allied forces are hatching a plan to blow up the bridge.
War and futility go hand in hand.
I suppose so.
I didn't think you were the type to go for war movies, though.
Actually, this guy invited me to go see it with him.
A date?
I guess you could call it that.
Still, you just don't seem like the type.
Well, he seemed to like war movies. He was a Navy boy. I was still an intern back then. They brought him in with a broken leg. He said, when I'm all healed up, will you go see a movie with me to celebrate? If it's okay. He was so shy.
Where is he now?
With the 7th Fleet.
I see.
Alright, that about concludes it for this episode, guys. I hope to see you in the next one, where we'll be infiltrating further into Grozny Grad. Hope you enjoyed. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. By the way, the frog is over there in the corner, on top of the building. See you later. Bye.